today on the internet, holding space for us all who want to experience the 5D joy, laughter, love, happiness, fulfillment in their everyday life. People who are a part of my soul family, I hold this space for you. If any of this resonates with you, even if you aren't sure, you're probably a member of my soul family. And if none of this resonates, but you still don't mind hanging out, I'm happy to have you join our group. So first thing we always do, always grateful, always grateful. So much gratitude from my heart for Archangel Michael, his protection of this space and guidance of our group in the truth of the path that we are meant to follow. Archangel Gabriel, thank you, Archangel Gabriel, for your wisdom and strength, protecting this space and those of my soul family. Thank you, Archangel Raphael, for your healing of body, mind, spirit, for all those who come across this video and accept the 5D energy that is being created here. And one of my favorites, Archangel Uriel, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the joy and laughter, peace and harmony in our lives. Thank you, thank you, thank you to all these archangels holding this space for us so that we can share in this 5D Christ consciousness energy. I was speaking to someone today who is, I say a bit younger than me, but probably much younger than me. And she asked how I can be so okay with whatever happens in my life. And I told her that the realization that I cannot control what another person thinks, says, or does really helps alleviate any kind of wasteful spend of energy on those type of things. Hilarious. So thank you for your energy. Let me tell you the amazingness of anybody who is in your energy or area. Like even those who are not interested in what you're doing or hate on you, that's cool. Give me all that energy. I easily transmute it into love and joy and happiness in my life. Like, just bring it and see what happens. I love it. Hi. I don't like your name, so I'm removing you. Oh, that's hilarious. So the understanding that you have no control of things outside of yourself, what others are doing, is true in one part, that you don't want to spend your energy there. But it's false in another, which is the reality, the understanding that you create your own reality. What you give your energy and time to is what is going to grow in your life, what's available for you. Yeah. It's so amazing that after I opened the circle with the archangels, people were just immediately here. I appreciate that kind of confirmation so much, that this space is safe for us to share positive energy together, amplify it here in the 3D, and create the understanding that we are in control of everything, and forgiving ourselves for things that have happened in the past that we suffered trauma over or didn't want to have happen consciously. Some of those things happened because of the way, I'll just say for myself, way I was thinking about how the world saw me and treated me. Yeah. And when I decided I was going to be responsible for how things were reflected to me in the world and getting my thought patterns in a better direction and reining in where my energy goes and my attention goes, that is really a very impactful way to improve your life and see that you are the creator of your reality. And it's really hard. It's very, very hard to get to that point and accept and forgive yourself for putting you through that. It really is. And the beauty is that there's lessons in everything. There's lessons in everything. And if you can take the lesson and leave the rest behind, then it's all the more beautiful and available. I really appreciate everyone who showed up here today. Just understand that if you feel uncomfortable or are removed from the chat, that don't try to come back in. This space is protected by archangels, right? If you feel uncomfortable and moving on, that's what's best for you. That's what you're supposed to do. And that's okay. I know the people who are here are ones who are called. I'm interested to know if anybody else in my soul family or subscribers to this channel know your purpose. What is your purpose? I would love to know. I know what my purpose is, but I'm interested to see what are the other purposes of members of my soul family. I know for me, my purpose is to be a way shower, which is to basically stand on the bow of a boat and yell into the stormy seas that you can't touch me. Ain't nothing gonna happen. Yep. Show that regardless of anything surrounding me, that I can still choose happiness and joy and share that with others. And it's not always easy, but it's very beautiful and really appreciated and needed in this 3D space. 100%. 100%. But my joy is staying in the 5D space and holding it with all of you in moments of transition in my life. And I'll say it again in case there's someone here who has not heard it, that this space is the 5D because we can exchange energy and ideas regardless of space and time. That makes it not 3D anymore. In the 3D, you're limited to interaction with people who are around you, or at least it seems that way. I'm spending a lot of time analyzing my thoughts and things I say to see if they're really true or if there's some way to kind of change the idea a little bit to make it more true about my experience and purpose. Yeah. Because the idea that we cannot directly communicate except for those around us in the 3D is false, because it eliminates and doesn't acknowledge quantum entanglement, which is true. And also, it doesn't include the truth that I create my own reality, the truth that I choose what I focus on, the truth that whatever I say is true in this space. And it's awesome. We are all here for love and joy and happiness. Hello, thank you for being here. If you have a purpose that you're walking, please share. I would love to hear about what your purpose is, especially if this conversation resonates with you, because I've always set the intention that the purpose of these lives and this channel and me holding this space is for my soul family to create bigger impacts, bigger positive impacts in the world. 100%. 100%. That's all I want to see. That's all I choose to pay attention to is happiness, joy, peace, love, harmony. But I have to be so truthful. I love drama too. It makes work fun, right? Or at least I entertain it because I believe that it makes work fun, right? Look at that interesting false belief. I think it's about time I read the 4 agreements again. Has anybody read that? About how you should, keep clean energy with those around you and being truthful and honest and not gossiping and all of that kind of stuff. Yeah. I'm so happy to be here today. Really, like just before I came to make this live, I went for a walk and I was seeing all the very, very small birds that have fledged this year. So it's like their first year out. They're so cute. And just being out to see the leaves, like just rustling in the breeze, and just the understanding that nature does not function at our speed. And historically, in the past, we did function at nature's speed. And there's such beauty in slow, relaxed enjoyment of this experience we get in life. Yeah. So I have to head on in again. I will see if there's a live later today, depending on my schedule. But know that you can always watch this anytime, any place, any space, because this is truly the 5th dimension. And I hope that you also get glimpses of Christ consciousness in your life so that you can see how truly easy it can be. And when it's not easy, that's when it's time for shadow work and personal growth. Shifting perspective is one of the most impactful things that you can do. And being aware of your thoughts, minds, and beliefs of yourself and your reality, it's really amazing. I'm so happy you're here with me all today. I appreciate you for staying and sharing energy with me. I hope this energy space is positive for the rest of your day today. And know that you can always come into the space even if I'm not live. I keep these videos open and available for anyone who needs to spend some time in this energy. Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate you all so much. Feel free, like any questions. I want to know what path you're on. What's your purpose? What have you been shown? What do you know? What do you want to share with me? Thank you. Thank you so much. I love you all.